Welcome to YLC, the Young Leaders Comity that promotes and grows youth leadership that ensures the future leaders lead from today by educating and inspiring them to soar higher and higher.
Welcome to YLC, the Young Leaders Comity, the platform that educates, enlightens, inspires, and walks young people into leadership from their youth. Young people, your leadership era has started. Waiting for tomorrow might be an exercise in futility. We want to welcome you especially to this third session of episode 1/17. The theme is Rising Profile of Leaders. And this series we are trusting will ginger you to give due attention to a crucial aspect of your career. Let's begin by mentioning that a leader has official or career profile as distinct from a personal or professional profile. It's the same leader, but usually every human being has different compartments in life or leadership. We wish to reiterate that career profile is tricky because it is more obvious to many leaders, but it is transient. What you are in an organization might begin and end in that organization, though it could be transferred to some other organization sometimes, but its transferability depends very much on your personal and professional profile. That's why you should give more premium to your personal and professional profile. An enviable leader is one who beautifully blends both types of profiles and grows them in increasing measure. We hope to use this medium to steer you to focus and build your different profiles as a leader. Generally, rise in profile leads to rise in position. As your personal and professional profiles mature, you will become more visible, more productive, and possibly placed on a higher leadership pedestal. In organizations where these qualities are cherished, you may even be placed above your seniors, or the system will carve out a position for your mature profile, and that's why you need to grow your profile. Again, a rise in position makes possible a rise to a higher pay level. Your investment in building your profile, you will discover, will yield a great dividend and was not in vain. Maybe at that time you considered it spending money on what you cannot lay hands on. But sometime in the future, as you continue faithfully and sincerely, you will get the dividends. However, we counsel that you don't focus much on the higher pay. Also try not to stay all your years on this higher pay level. Use every rise in pay to stimulate yourself to work towards another. Let it be a motivation to go forward. Pay rise should be appreciated, but converted almost immediately as a stepping stone to seeking a greater height. There are people in certain organizations that are known to be flyers. They call them flyers. This is because they have pay rise annually. You can be one of such. Just desire it, aim at it, and work relentlessly towards it. We can assure you it is possible. Rise in profile is necessary. We need to say it. It is necessary. But it comes from two main angles from our own perspective. It comes from two main angles. One angle is the transient angle, and the other is the confirmed and consistent angle that attracts the applause and commendations of people. The transient type is the political or populist type. You can just, without any real achievement, be able to carry people along and get the applause of people. But that's transient, that's superficial. The other one is the hard work and dexterity-based popularity. Popular because of your hard work, because of your personal and professional acumen. There was a female nurse in a certain hospital at a time. She was known to be the last hope in terms of setting drip for patients. When all other nurses and doctors have failed, they will send for her. That's the type of popularity that works for all time. It will pay off. Just be patient and keep at it. You will discover it will pay a huge dividend. There's also the story of a primary school teacher in a fairly rural setting who would go to the homes of her pupils to find out why they are not in class. The school was not quite comfortable with it, but they couldn't stop her. They felt embarrassed. But one day, the higher educational authority to the school visited the school, and having heard the report, they called this lady out and gave her an outstanding gift. I can't recollect, but I guess it was a brand new car. Even the pupils you go to care for in that manner would in future remember such gestures. And they may either fish you out, or some will be propelled by it to also be committed to others. A rising profile draws the attention of management. A leader who enhances the performance of his superiors, his boss, is preparing for a higher reward. Yes, you are preparing for a higher reward. Your boss may or may not mention your name to his own boss. But someday the truth will come out. And your boss will be compelled to name you as the brain behind his success or her success. Or the brain behind that department making such huge advance. Some leaders have received perks from their immediate bosses because of such excellent performance. We want to say to you, bravo, ride on, do your best, don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. A rising profile attracts favors and sometimes make others to seek your assistance. Do the much you can to help without, of course, jeopardizing your chances. A rising profile attracts performers to you. Other performers. It's like an informal club of high and reputable performers. It's a place to belong. They may develop such informal settings, may develop into knowledge sharing and mutual support, which in turn may improve your individual performances. One way to know that your profile is advertising you is the more responsibilities you'll be getting. Top leaders usually appreciate such good performance and often seek workers who can ease them of some of their responsibilities. They look for workers that they can assign responsibilities to and relax. Your immediate boss may not be in the position to raise you to a higher level. Yes, that's true. But we have said, don't focus much on what the reward you get. We have counseled, don't focus much on what you will get. Focus more on rising or raising your performance than on pay rise. Thank you very much for watching this session. Young Leaders Comity is a mentoring group for the growth and stability of young leaders and prospective leaders. It promises potentials and opportunities for encountering people, young people from different classes and different countries, and turning them around for excellence. Registration has commenced. The earlier you get registered, the brighter your chances. You can use the link on the screen or visit our website www.getdamconsult.com to register. It's free. We'll be glad to see you at the next session. Thank you.